Do you know why a young man would call a lady, want to be in a relationship with her, calling her morning, afternoon, evening, wanting to know her location, wanting to know her well-being and everything concerning the lady? It's because of one thing. It's because of the power of desire, the power of desire to become, the power of desire to become a boyfriend, the power of desire to become a husband of that particular lady. So understand that if you have a desire, the pursuit to achieve that particular goal, the pursuit to achieve that particular objective is very high. There's something in you that fuels that passion. There's something in you that ignites that passion. There's something in you that pushes you to achieve whatever you set your eyes on. So understand that the motivation to achieve comes from what? A burning desire. The motivation to achieve comes from a burning desire. Whatever the mind of a man, whatever the mind of a young adult can conceive and believe, then you can achieve. So when you conceive and believe something, the possibility of you achieving that particular thing is very high. So the burning desire is what ignites you, it's what forces you to achieve that particular goal, that particular dream, to set up that particular business, to even develop yourself, personally. So the world is running after a desire. Everyone is running after a desire. There's a desire to start a business. There's a desire to go back to school. There's a desire to develop yourself, in the corporate world. There's a desire. So each and every one of us have a desire. So there's a desire of doing something. There's a desire of becoming something. The desire of getting something. The desire of achieving something. The desire not to lose something. And the desire to avoid pain. Our desires are like seeds. So for instance, when you plant a neem seed, the result you should be expecting is a neem tree. So understand that whatever you plant, you reap. Whatever you sow, you reap. A young man asked Socrates the secret to success. Socrates told the young man to meet him at a river bank. The next morning, they met. Socrates asked the young man to walk with him towards the river. So they met at the river, and whilst they were at the river, Socrates decided that, okay, let's walk into the river. Let's walk into the river itself. So whilst they were going, immediately Socrates took the young man and, pushed him down into the water. Definitely the boy would struggle. Is that not the case? The more he was struggling, the more Socrates was pushing him into the water. So when Socrates realized that he was turning blue, he decided to let him out of the water. When the guy came out of the water, the first thing he was gasping for was air. So immediately he came out, you could see the relief on his face that he was gasping for air and was now breathing, profusely, because he was lacking oxygen, when he was under the water. So Socrates told the young man, what did you want the most when you were there, when you were under the water, when you were struggling, when you didn't have money in your pocket, when you were finding a job? What were you praying for? What were you gasping for? What did you want the most when you were there? What did you want the most? The boy replied, air. Socrates said, that is the secret to success. When you want success as badly as you wanted air, then you will get it. There's no other secret. And what he's saying is true. I remember some years ago when we completed university, we were searching for jobs. It wasn't easy. Moving from company to company in search of what? Dropping your CV, dropping your application. You see, there was that desire to be employed. There was that desire some years ago that I want to do a YouTube video. There was that desire. And that desire is what you are seeing now that I'm doing this video. So understand that if there's a burning desire, whatever will push you, wherever you are, in your dreams, in your thoughts, on your bed, there's something that is going to push you and will force you, to achieve that particular dream you want to achieve. In the next 2 or 3 years, develop a burning desire to improve your life. Develop a burning desire to push your business to the next level. Develop a burning desire to see that things around you are changing positively. And I can tell you for a matter of fact, when you develop a burning desire, you begin to see things in the right way. I believe I've encouraged you today. So just like how the boy was struggling for air when he was under the water, begin to desire for that thing that you wanted to achieve in this year. I believe I've encouraged you. Thank you so much. And let me also have your thoughts in the comment section. on how we can grow this channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.